Oh, okay. I think I got it now. I think chat seems to be coming through okay. Gotta make sure that my FPS is at least functioning on a regular level. All right, awesome. Okay. Also, is my microphone okay? I feel like it's been acting up a little bit lately. I'll find you. Oh God. No. Apologies is not here. Cat Bitey, hello, Dorito the 12-year-old. Yep. Okay, yeah, no, everything. Yeah, your mic is fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I feel like my microphone has been acting up a little bit whenever I've been trying to record. But yeah, no, everything is perfectly fine. Stop calling me 12. I don't know, maybe. I don't know, perhaps. How is everyone today? Well, I'm on day, like, what is it? What is it? Day number 16. Not day number 16, my bad. Like, I'm starting the marathon of no days off in a week for probably a couple of months. So that's going to be very fun. It's going to be very fun. Yes, Palu. Yes, yes, Den the Shed. Thank you for your cat buddies. They're very, very important. I'm spitting facts. All right, I need to get the water. Water. Perfect. Okay. But yeah, no, I'm doing okay today. I have just tried to chill it after work for being there for around 9 hours. But I don't know. Is there anything in particular this week that got any? I don't know. Anybody wants to ask anything about? I mean, don't expect me to know the ins and outs of the dramas or whatever because well, I've been busy. I really haven't been doing much. Oh, and I forgot to turn on live chat. Whoops. I'll go there. Okay. And there we go. Live chat is now there. Ah, shit. Yeah, so it's just a normal... Everything is perfectly normal. Okay, so... This video is so true that makes me want to... I mean, yeah. I mean, I... Wait, first time turning in what drama was going on? Oh, no. I said that I have no idea if anything is going on, really. I mean, I know shit goes down in the Senate like all the fucking time now, but I'm not around all the time now. I mean, I wasn't really before, but I'm just busy. Like I work almost every single morning, if not every morning now. It's like I looked at my schedule next week, and it's just, yeah, you're gonna. Hopefully you will survive the next 4 months. I will survive the next 4 months, but I will try to spend most of my afternoons trying to work on a video for a little bit of time. I'm still working on that model commission for a small amount of time. I'm early for once. Well, I guess you are early there for once. Hey there, Sarah. Good evening, Sarah. Hi, Golden Fox. You know, I keep on saying this to you, Golden Fox, but I remember when I watched you like a long time ago. God, those days were very cursed, weren't they? Oof. Oh God. Okay. Anyways, yes, life is a bitch. Yeah, life can be a bitch sometimes. Yeah, but no, nothing in particular is going on right now, drama-wise. I wouldn't really have the time for it anyways. You said you were a kid. Yeah, no, I was a kid. Now, granted, I didn't watch your, I didn't watch that much of your content, but I knew of your existence. I think I might have watched a review or two. I think that was probably like 7. I'm gonna ballpark it like what, 7 years ago. Nah, 8. Probably around 8. I think. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, no, I remember you. I remember you vividly. Who's Golden Fox? Brony, former Brony analysis individual. One of many from that community, because I used to be, I don't know, I used to spectate that community quite a bit when I was around 15, 14, 13, I think. I don't know. I'm assuming. I can't remember that well, but I remember names. Yeah, biggest mistake ever. Biggest mistake for ever. For me to even look at that community, because I mean, maybe I don't know, if I didn't step into that community, I wouldn't be here, because I wouldn't have I wouldn't have gotten into Barrel, right? Good God, you were that young. Yeah, no, I was that young. I was that young. I'm 23, guys. I'm 23. Yeah, no, I was young at that point, pretty fucking young, pretty dumb. I got into Barrel around when I was, let's see, I think when I was 17. I'm pretty sure I got into Barrel when I was 17, or perhaps a little bit before then. And I met Lio quite a few years ago, and then I was around Vita for a while. We all know how that turned out. Yeah, that's well, I presume you entered the world in 1999, actually. 99. That was back in the day when you went by the name of Stalin. Exactly. Yes, I did. That was because I did a lot of Gmod shenanigans, and I just picked that name because I thought it was very funny. Yeah, Sarah crying emoji the moment I say Vita. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was, I mean, again, if I never went into barrel, like, again, I wouldn't be here with everybody right now the way that I am. I've been on quite the, adventure, to say the least. I've been places, and, some of you know where I was even before that, if you guys know what I mean. So, some of you, the name still makes my skin crawl. That name doesn't even make my skin crawl. The name, that name in particular, always gives me a thought of something that I can't say on YouTube. Something about swallowing certain things that he never swallowed, that he probably should have. I don't know. But anyways, do you think Pepsi... What the I don't know anything about fucking Pepsi, man. I'm not gonna answer that. Vita the scumbag. He's still around, by the way. I'm just telling you all right now, he's still fucking around, but I don't know where he is. I know he's been how do I put this? Making some phone calls. That's all I'll say. He's been making certain phone calls with some Google Voice numbers to certain individuals. He's still fucking around. Now, granted, I don't know what community he's in. Very clearly that his charges concerning the computer theft, I don't believe went anywhere. I don't think. I didn't see any records of it, like, being convicted or whatever. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Phone gremlin. I mean, yeah, no, that's all he fucking does. Anytime he crops up, which is very rarely now, it's always through fucking Google Voice numbers, calling certain people I'm not going to name. No, not phoning Jordan. But your future has greatly improved. Greatly improved? It hasn't changed. QB hasn't updated it. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. I mean, if he does crop back up in a community, he's probably going to get found again. Like, it's inevitable. Even if it takes a couple of years, he's going to be found again. Tracking doing well. Yeah. I'll go ahead and demonstrate. Stick bug, left and right. Stick bug is working perfectly fine. And then if I look left and looking right, eyebrow tracking, working just fine. I can move those. Looking up, and then tilting head left and right. Tilting head. It hurts. My neck hurts a little bit right now. Stream resolution, not so much. What do you mean stream resolution? I'm streaming at 1080p. Oh, is it not working very well? Oh, yeah, I am looking at the... Yeah, I am looking at the playback right now. That's a shame. It has to be at 144 auto? Excuse me? It's ridiculous. It should be at 1080p. Stick bug, yes. No boob jiggle. Sorry, no boob jiggle on this model. Sorry. Stick bugged, eyebrow, those are eyes. Yeah, no, I tell everybody that one of the main designs of the character is the fact that the other eyes are the eyebrows. It's perfect. Waist chain? Yeah, no, it jiggles. The waist chain does jiggle a little bit, as much as QB hated working with that. It's a leather Sierra. Why should they jiggle? It has support. Yeah, you know, Lyle should call those Google Voice numbers instead. Should put on an African accent. I don't know. I'd rather not have anybody call back those numbers. To be honest, I don't have anybody do that. Let me go ahead. Water. Water. Oh yeah, and there's like a very tempting plate of food, like right there. I would want to eat it, but I'm not sure. Hello gamers, how are we doing? We are doing A-okay today, I think. But yeah, no, unfortunately, still not arrested yet. Hope he gets arrested at some point. But horse spider consume food. Okay, I'll consume food. Let me grab the food. Very gay today. Absolutely. Let me just look down. Getting ate. Oh, I wish Phil was around right now. Damn it. Damn it, Phil, why aren't you around? Drinking water. Sarah choking on water. Choking on water. I mean, wait, chat, do I choke every stream? I mean, it kind of feels like I choke every stream. Oh, corn? No, I don't have any corn. Sorry, Corn Colt. I don't have any corn today. I keep getting a call. I know I keep getting a call from this number. You choke nearly every stream. That wasn't me choking, by the way. That was not choking. Cornless? I'm gonna call the cops. You know what? You know what, QB? That one was good. That pun was pretty good. I'll give you that one. It's a good pun. I'm gonna call the cops. Scratch my face real quick. Cornered. Oh, I'm not gonna play. I mean, I would want to play Cornered on stream, but I don't want to. I don't want to have copyright happen. Sorry, I don't want to have that happen. Anyways, so sounds normal for a Saturday? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, every Saturday I'm just gonna choke on stream. I'm gonna take this water. Is your cave I hate you so much. That's terrible. That's actually it's. That's terrible. Anyways, I'm gonna water. YouTube and its stupid copyright. Oh god, I remember. I don't remember exactly when YouTube instated Content ID, but I remember like when they were like rolling it out like site wide. I remember how many people were just beyond furious with it because it was so unbelievably broken. As early as 2010, I think it was 2010 or 2011 where they instated Content ID. So many people were mad. It was horrible. It was from what I remember, it was so much more abused than what it was now because, you know, it was first introduced then. I mean, it's still Sonic X was pain. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I fought all those copyright claims and I won. I freaking won. But I remember Angry Joe's rant video. Yeah, I remember Angry Joe's video from that time. Had a con video get claimed by Tokyo TV despite being a bunch of poor cosplays. Yeah, it's just, ugh. Yeah, no, I hate it. Yeah, but no, I remember that video. It's very much still in my memory because that kind of system just screws so many people over still. It was like 17 minutes. Yeah, roughly around that time. We need to save LS Mark. Are you referring to the Just Stop shit? Is that what you're referring to? I mean, I don't know. I haven't really, I didn't really look into it that much. I know that Peaches and Lio. Oh yeah, no, Peaches and Lio talk to JS. Like JS is good. He apparently from what I've seen, he was like what? He was purposefully misled by Daft or whatever. By Daft or whatever. Something happened. I think Sarah needs to get... Yeah, I'm good, guys. I'm going to keep working on this commission model and making a video on something entirely different. Yeah, no, from what I understand, yeah, no, JS is completely fine. They had a talk with him. Peaches and Lio said he's chill. And he kind of saw what went wrong. And I... you know, I kind of need to ask, hey, Lio, if you're in the chat, like, what the hell happened with that anyways? Let's see here. When are you making a video on how to drink water? Should I just do that? Like, after I put out, like, an actual video next week? Like, the very next day. I'm tired. I'm sorry. The next day, I just upload a video where I'm just drinking water. Because water... My god, sorry, I'm just shaking my head right now. Just how to drink water. Fuck. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna drink water right now, guys, professionally. Professionally, okay? Yes, water emoji. Drink as many water bottles as you can. I don't know if I want to do that. It's gonna... Scratchy nose. But yeah, pretty much. Oh, water life hack. I don't know. I'm actually kind of tempted to do that because it would just be fucking funny. Like, just a wait. This is the kind of quality content that I subbed for, guys, obviously. You know you could get hand tracking after you get your model fully optimized. Yeah, no, I know that. QB said that she wanted to experiment with hand tracking, well, at some point. I don't expect it anytime soon because, you know, this is the model with a few issues to be ironed out, but I don't expect that anytime soon because QB is busy with other things right now that you need to get done, by the way. I'm just kidding, no pressure. No, don't do that. Don't drink so much water, you'll die. Yeah, you know, you will literally die. Copyright claims are like birds having a crap on your car while you're cleaning said car. After you're done cleaning it, they take another crap on it. Yep. Oh God, that's what happens all the time. I go, you know, to clean my car the best that I can. It's not the cleanest on the outside because, you know, there's a little bit of rust on the bottom, but it still works perfectly fine. I'll clean it. Next thing I know, like 5 minutes or 10 minutes later, I get home and there's just a bunch of crap on the top of the car or on the main windshield. Yeah, it leaves me a little bit salty sometimes. Yeah, damn birds. The damn birds, pretty much. When zero win companies pick at straws to make claims. Oh my God. Oh, yeah, no, they'll claim like, what are they? I don't think that you can claim 2 seconds, right? Like, is it like a minimum of like 5 seconds that you could claim? I don't recall. But yeah, no, they'll like make a very, very, very minuscule claim and they'll try to, you know, like steal the ad revenue for you, no, from you. But thankfully, you know, YouTube eventually instated the rule to where the person making the claim or the people making the claim don't get to steal your ad revenue until that dispute is over. Thank God, but that God knows how much revenue was stolen from independent creators from that alone before they made that change. Surprised they didn't get sued either. Jesus Christ, they need to get sued at some point, seriously. But now they instated another rule where, like, what was it, like after you like counterclaim the second time, they have 7 days instead of 30 days to respond, which I guess was a welcome change, I guess. Because what would end up happening is that you would end up like fighting claims for like 2 months straight on the same video because they'll deny your claim on the last day. And then you'll have to dispute it again, and then they'll just wait it out. Last year I had a claim on one of my con vlogs because there was a song in the background when I was at an Yeah, that happens too. Like, background music that isn't the actual track itself still gets picked up by Content ID. That's insane. Yeah, it was faint in the background, it still gets caught. It's so dumb. It's so fucking stupid. That's ridiculous. Okay. Maybe a little bit more food. Maybe a little bit more. I'm tempted, okay? Nom. Ah. So pathetic. Yep, as you can tell, I had like no time to eat. I got home, had to do busy stuff with the commission model, and then jump on. What the spider eat? Yeah. No, I'm just eating, okay? I had Chinese. Let's see, are their ears or power? Yeah, the YouTube Content ID ears are just super fucking powerful. Super powerful. They'll pick up like anything, and it's so stupid. Accidental background noise somehow tripping the automatic captions and having that demonetize things is pain. Yeah, apparently that happens too. Is that a VTube PNG? Not. I mean, it's not really a PNG. It's like, how do I put this? A crap ton of layers working together. It's not just one singular PNG. It's like 50 of them. Someone got demonetized for a radio at a restaurant across the busy street. What the fuck? A rig? Yes. Yes, it is a live 2D model. Think of it like a puppet. I mean, yeah. Yeah, no, there's a lot of layers to it. I'm going to get rid of my music because of that problem. I had to take down most of the music that has the same sound file because I noticed it comes from the same company from me and another YouTube was using. It's a very complex puppet. Borderline a robot. Yeah, it's a robot. It's a robot that tracks my movements. So go left to right, left to right. Hair physics. Hair physics. Spider time? Yeah, pretty much. Spider time. If I had talent, I'd do the Scott Falco TuneTuber thing myself. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys were posting about that earlier. Yes. Okay, I'll do it for you, Dorito. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Oh god, no, I'm spazzing out. It's because the like when I slide to the right, the microphone is like in the way of the camera. So I'm gonna spaz out if I do this. Yeah, see, it doesn't track my face because my face right here is in front of the microphone. The slide broke. He charged it because it's his code. Oh yeah. Why are your arms just hanging there limply? Because I don't have hand tracking or arm tracking, whatever you want to call it. That'll happen at some point, but not now. I don't really need hand tracking. I wanted the eyes and the face and the spider legs to properly work, and there to be a reasonable amount of physics, and that's what I got. So, yeah, I know QB. I too code cha-cha real smooth. I remember my Battle of Singapore video got copyright claimed by a company called Wanker Records. Wanker Records. That's another thing. So there's just like I remember like there was one YouTuber in particular, I can't remember his name. He was getting claimed by a company called like Copyright LOL or something. Like somebody would just made shit up and just committed an act of perjury by doing that. But there's no punishment for it. Like perjury is such a common crime on YouTube and no one cares. Like frickin' Freddy tried to strike my video on him twice, like last week or 2 weeks ago at this point. I don't even know how long it's been. And he used emojis in the legal copyright document, you know, where you make the claim and you are under threat of perjury. He used emojis in the legal document. Copyright law, yeah, copyright law. It was around that. It was something around that. Hold on. Food. All right, that's good. It's probably perjury if it's in court under oath, sadly. I mean, well, here's the thing, though. When you're signing that document, like for you know, a copyright takedown or a copyright strike or whatever you want to call it, you are under threat of perjury. Perjury. Yeah. Let's see. Your cheese on Matistic. I'm lazy, smarter than him. Yes, Palu. Yes, that individual. What a child. He probably thinks perjury is a food. It's a digital signature. It's part of perk of signing that line. Yeah, I guess. Okay, let me adjust my glasses real quick. Hello, you beautiful queen. How you doing? I am doing okay today. Just working every day as usual. So Freddy's still alive? Yeah, I mean he's been obsessed with me forever now. Well, not forever, but ever since I dropped that, you know, the compilation video of everything. Yeah, no, he's just he crops up sometimes. And it's very entertaining. So Golden Fox. So if you go on my my info dump playlist on the main channel, there's a video called Bloodlord EX / Falconic. Was it the Saga of Unhinged Behavior? That's who I'm referring to if you've seen that video. It's an interesting ride, to say the least. Yeah, Bloodlord gay sex. Yes, that yeah, I know. Yeah, if you saw that video, that's who I'm referring to. Yeah, no, he just comes around like every once in a while, I guess. Hey, yeah, yeah, hey, Danny. Okay, might as well yawn for a moment. Yes, it tracks my yawning. Okay, so it's funny as hell to watch, especially the call when he is hate spamming in the comments. Dude, the hate spamming in the comments, like a bunch of those, I don't even think were from my video. It was from, a bunch of those were from Lio's comment section too, I think. I don't remember. But anyways, no, that was one of the best sections of that video, man. Like, it's like, oh my god, like I just recorded myself just trying to... Okay, anyways. Is he actually the one who joined the Discord a few days ago, or was that same kind of name? I'm sorry, what? Oh, no, that wasn't the same person. No, it wasn't. Let's see here. Say I found you somewhere by going down the single most existential 3 in the morning YouTube auto playlist. Yeah, I don't think I've seen you before, Somnus. People just find me, man. Like I tell people all the time that, like, for some reason YouTube throws me in recommended in like at the weirdest times. It doesn't It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know. Especially my live streams, they get recommended sometimes, and I don't understand. I don't understand how that happens. Or has 10 limbs weight? I mean, technically I have 10 limbs, technically. I don't understand how to even comprehend my history, and yet I can't stop watching. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if you want to stick around, you could go ahead and stick around. I'm here every Saturday. I actually plan on maybe streaming 2 times or 3 times a week. It is becoming, I think, my hardest obstacle right now, besides a little bit of the burnout because I'm working every day, that commission that I'm painting that I showed in the update video. Yeah, it's taking a hot minute. Like, it's an endurance round. I showed the pictures of those legs. Like, they're almost done. I just have to shade them and dry brush them. I will make a video like when the entire model is done, and I'll like share the process of actually painting it. For the most part, I haven't taken video of a bunch of it, but I'll try my best to show it. Let's see here. Let's see here. Clearly you circle in love and enamored by your beautiful 8 legs and wants you to notice. You know, that's not gonna happen, Blinky. Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting you're back. You haven't been around in a while. I legit don't remember exactly how I found you. Yeah, I don't know where you came from, but came from somewhere. Your following has doubled since we met. YouTube definitely likes you. Yeah, YouTube likes me when like they shouldn't like me. Like, really? Like, I wouldn't expect my content to be recommended that much. It's really weird. Let's see here. I discovered you from Lio in the video on Vita. Yeah, no, that's a lot of people. Let's see here. Hi, Guardian Spice video. Yep. It's so odd seeing all of these people in this odd little group of people in an expanded circle. Yeah, I know a bunch of people, unfortunately, and fortunately, depending on who you're talking about. Yeah, there's a lot of crossover between, I guess, my little circle and a lot of other circles. And people just kind of stick around, I guess. I came from Detroit. Same. Yeah, because High Guardian Spice. You see, I wouldn't have meant that lovely horse lady in the chat if it wasn't for that video. Or I guess 2 videos for that matter. I mean, if it does get attention, it's a good advantage to spread awareness to anyone who's a danger. Oh yes, like the fucking Camilla video. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that video got quite the amount of unexpected attention. As it deserved. Haunts? Yeah, haunts. When are we redrawing frames from it? Again, when I'm done with my current project, we can go ahead and talk about it. And Jar is debating. Yes, when Creepy was defending Daft. Yeah, some people mention that to me from time to time. Even people who I actually know, like from my wargaming club and whatnot, they kind of ask me, it's like, you know, why was Creepy going like that far to defend Daft? And I'm like, well, that's what people do for friends. I mean, I'm not gonna have too much blame for Creepy on that one. It was kind of strange. I do think Daft should have defended himself, especially with what's going on now, especially now with the whole just stop crap. But yes, the piss gremlin, yeah. But yeah, I'm not gonna give Creepy too much shit from that. I'm not going to. He's a homie of mine. I'm not gonna do that. Your video on that junk band was glorious. Yes. I keep on forgetting that video exists. Yeah, that for a while I found that video to be my magnum opus. Like, the amount of editing work the amount of editing work I did for that video was a little bit crazy. Let's see, you're giving the High Guardian Spoke or the Hell of a Boss Sucks video. Yeah, I think you did come from one of the... Yeah, you came after the Hell of a Boss videos, Dorito. You've been around that long. Yeah, you... Let's see here. I didn't even know about Camila being a part of the Peaches drama until I looked back at it. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? It's so weird. Drider here. That is a Drider, right? Correct. Correct. I guess, or Arachnocentaur, whatever you want to call it. But yes. Hey, Sarah, long time no see. Long time no see. Am I supposed... I'm sorry, I don't... Karance? I'm sorry, I don't... I'm trying to remember. It's me, Zana? Zana. I'm so confused. I'm sorry. I have heavy apologies. I don't remember. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, see, same creepy definitely comes off as a good, wholesome friend. Yeah, no, he is. He wanted to defend his friend for 3 streams. I'm not gonna blame him. It was so tangled. I remember when I found your channel, it was a mistake because now I'm surrounded by gay people and I use Discord. Yeah, what a mistake. What a mistake that was, I guess. If I was your parent, Buttons, I would have done a better job raising you. That is the best, one of the best Lio quotes ever. Besides a couple of other ones, okay? Your friendly neighborhood Drider Man is one of the single greatest DM stories ever concocted, combined into a serious UGH moment. Discord, you mean the trans dating app? Oh, God. Let's see here. Goblin Alchemist. I saw the new M. Night Shyamalan film, Back in the Cabin. Ugh. It was solid compared to his recent films. I find that hard to believe. An M. Night film being solid. Oh, well, I mean, well, no. You said solid compared to his other films. Okay, never mind. That makes sense. That makes sense. Why does that remind me of the Little Mermaid comic? I don't know. But that's just me. Called Riders and Arachne's Spider... Oh, my God. God damn it. God damn it, Blinky. God damn it. Shyamalan is an interesting can of worms. Yeah, whenever anybody brings up Shyamalan, like the hilarious story of when they released the horrific Last Airbender movie, and they just took Shyamalan's name like off the posters and stuff because they tried to. It's like it's as if they wanted to just hide the fact that he directed it, but everyone knew he did. It's so strange. Like he's like a curse. He took the criticisms horribly when the Last Airbender was reviewed. Yeah, no, I don't remember very good things. Let's see here. Ugh, I said because you're cool. I mean, apparently I'm cool now. According to random YouTube commenter, I am cool, guys. Confirmed, I'm cool. No, I was so close to forgetting about that movie's existence. Yeah, no, I want to forget about that movie's existence too. And what? Now we're getting the... yes, I have to bring up the live action TV series. I remember seeing a lot of the actors' picks that they showed, a lot of the casting decisions. From what I recall, I didn't. Yeah, that movie was terrible. Do not make me relive it. It's an actually just one of the worst films I've ever seen. But anyways, from what I've seen, the cast looks competent so far. I mean, now granted, I tell people like just leave Avatar alone. It didn't need the sequel Korra series. It didn't need the film. It doesn't need the live action series. Just leave it as is, damn it. Like, I don't want to call it a perfect show, but it's one of Nickelodeon's best shows, and I argue that it is arguably Nickelodeon's best show that they've ever had. I know people are gonna fight me on that, but my experience with that show was one of a kind, and I didn't get that kind of experience from any other Nickelodeon show. But I just want it to stay like just, you know, on its own pedestal in a highly secure glass display where nobody can touch it. You can only look at it. That's what I want Avatar to be. But that's not going to happen because they know that they can try and tap into it to feed off of all the people that still love the series to this day. So, of course that's going to happen. Yeah, the animated series is fine as is. I feel like the Netflix Avatar is going to fail. Yeah, it's a Netflix, right? It's a Netflix live action series for Avatar. I think that's what it was, yeah. Who's gonna fight you? I thought everyone agreed Atlas best. His name is... I can see why he uses M. Night Shyamalan as a Western print name. Remember when you could watch the full episodes on the Nickelodeon site? Those were the good days. I actually didn't watch any of the episodes on Nick's site. I actually caught everything on TV as I was airing. I think I was watching Avatar. Let's see here. From what I recall, God, this is quite some time ago. I think it was in the middle of its second season, right? Where they're going to the Earth Kingdom and whatnot. And I started watching the episodes that were airing in order from that time. And then I binged the whole series. I think when they aired the finale. When they aired the finale of that series, they aired every single episode back to back. I think. I'm probably wrong on that one. But anyways, I watched every single episode back to back as it was airing. And I was... yeah, that kind of story just it was a very unique experience I'm never going to get back. Because, oh God, if I could give anything to rewatch or to replay any video game that I really liked for the first time, oh my God. Oh, that'd be great. If I could just erase my memory of watching it so I can watch it again. Oh, God. Let's see here. I try again with the Avatar. Yeah, no, I have a gaming setup. Hold on. Yeah, no, I have a gaming setup. I actually haven't tried playing a game streaming yet. I might do that next week. Let's see here. I'm not that old. I watched Atlas Netflix. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, no, I know you're not that old. You're not that old. We all know that, Dorito, for no particular reason. We didn't have cable at our house for a long time, so I never watched the full series until it was completed already. I mean, that's not bad either. I mean, you had the full, 12. Yeah, there you go, Dead in the Shed. Thank you. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't watch that much DuckTales. I didn't. Sorry. There were a few out of character moments. Yeah, from what I recall, there was a few moments. There was this one episode in particular that was just kind of like a huge waste of time, but it was still a good episode regardless. Like, you can't tell me that there's a bad episode of The Last Airbender. You can't. Like, you could tell me like one of the weakest ones, but no episode is bad. Like, fight me. No episode is bad. Let's see. Watching a series at any time should be no problem at all. Oh, yeah. Yawning. I mean, I was late to the party binging Stranger Things. Still haven't watched it. Still have not watched it. I know a couple of friends a while ago were trying to get me to binge Game of Thrones, but they told me how like bad it got in the last 3 seasons and how much they dropped the ball. And I'm like, do I even want to bother? Should I even bother with Game of Thrones if it just ends that badly? I don't know. Let's see here. Oop. Well, let me move the microphone to the right a little bit there. Murder Drones? Actually, no. I have. I've seen that person's other work. What was it? It was the Western one that they made. I, for no particular reason, liked that animation a lot. You can probably tell. God, I'm a sucker, aren't I? I'm an absolute sucker for those kinds of characters. Okay. Yeah, no, you all know what I'm talking about if you've seen that particular animation. I forgot what it's called. But please remind me if you guys know what I'm talking about. The person who made Murder Drones, or the person who's working on it. At this point, my attention span isn't so good with TV shows, so I instead experience various stories for accuracy via osmosis from friends and stuff. I mean, geez, yeah, no, that kind of sucks if you can't keep your attention span that much. Glitch Productions? Is it Glitch Productions? Okay. Cool. Awesome. Let's see here. Yeah, I heard season 8 was awful. I heard the last 3 seasons, like, all together were just awful. Just play the link. Wait, play the link. I'm sorry. Oh, wait, did you send me a link? Let's see here. No? No, I don't have a link. Was there a link in chat? Okay, whatever. Season 8 on what? Oh, Game of Thrones. Yeah, I mentioned Game of Thrones earlier. So some friends were telling me how pissed off they were at the last 3 seasons and how much they sucked, apparently. There's this ministries called Lost Ollie. It gives your eyes to waterworks. Oh, you like the Spider Girl? Yeah, no particular reason why I would like that character, Dorito. I forgot YouTube suppresses links. Yeah, no, YouTube suppresses links. Let's see here. Avatar thinks The Last Airbender was bad movie review. Oh, I'll watch that later. Hold on. Oop, almost hit the back button. Did not want to hit that. Yeah, Dorito, for no particular reason. Never watched Game of Thrones, never going to. Yeah, I'm probably never going to. Maybe at some point. Maybe at some point. Any power, what would you have? Invisibility. Invisibility would be the absolute best, obviously. No way is that the Queen of the Sarahs. No way is that a British person. Come on, Crystal. No way. So like a character making it. I love that character's design and facial expressions. It's absolutely amazing. I love that character. She's great. She's absolutely great. God damn it, Dorito. You can tell I'm fangirling all over about it. Yes, that is the queen of the Sarah's Crystal. Thank you very much. You see, there's a plate of food right over there, exposing my spawn point. I should watch it again. House of the Dragon is good. Server is a good PSA on inbreed. What the fuck? Okay, anyways. Oh, yes, I should probably make mention. I was probably going to host some more, like, game events in my server. So I have the server for SCP Secret Lab, which is, again, a free game, by the way. I wanted to host an event for it. I think I bought a server for, let's see here, a maximum of about 25 people, I think. I think it's around 25 to 30 people. And I wanted to use it before my contract ran out. I haven't really used it all that much, but I want to use it some more. And probably a few other events. Let's see here. An interesting game. Yeah, no, I love Secret Lab, especially if you can get a whole crew of people on your own personal server to play Secret Lab. It's absolutely amazing. Quinn, when are mine and your servers partnering up? I thought we already were at this point. Let's be honest, Crystal. Like, there's a bunch of crossover between our servers, and if I wanted to T-pose, all I got to do is go into your server and talk to the people there. That's all I got to do if I want to T-pose in assert dominance. Have you played Detroit? Nope, I've not. Okay, but to be fair, yeah. Yeah. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of crossover there. There's a lot of crossover. Most of your servers are gay, and they make me cry. Yeah, you know what? You deserve to cry, Dorito. You deserve to cry. Okay? You get it? Deserve to cry. Sad, late for the stream? Yeah. No, it's whatever. You know, we're at the, let's take a look. We're at the 46 mark. I had to look over at the other screen there. Sorry, the screens are really big. So in order for me to look at the chat right, I got to do this. I got to look over here. Because the chat's over there, I have to look. But my camera is right here. I'm looking at it right now. Hopefully it's capturing. Yep, there it is. Yeah, no, perhaps I should have it the opposite way, where the chat is right in front of me instead. But nah, I don't feel like it. What did I do? Everything. You did everything. You have the Undertale fans, which have infected me and have stolen Dorito. I guess. You know, maybe. I mean, if you steal Dorito, maybe that's not a bad thing. Maybe. I mean, that means Dorito is your problem now. Okay. It means he's your problem. Oh god, I'm so mean. But yeah, no, I guess I have a bunch of Undertale fans. Hey Sarah, the video you're playing is a little too loud. What? Hold on, let me have the playback real quick. Hold on a sec. Playback. No? I don't hear it very much. Hold on a sec. I think I might have hit my mic gain. Let's see here. No? Am I playing something that's loud, or are you just fucking with me? Yeah, no, everything is fine. I just tested the audio. That's perfectly fine. Dorito's your problem. I'm both of your problems. I guess. Yeah, I guess you're my problem. You're my problem. Okay, yeah, you're here to stay. You're here to stay, Dorito. Okay, everyone likes you, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I like you. I don't know. Sounds good to me. No, sounds fine to me. What do you think of the new World Eater Codex? Ah, yes, World Eaters. I mean, it's obviously like the Codex is made in such a way for people to, you know, like, yes, please buy Angron, please buy all of the models, because this Codex is gonna put the smackdown on the game for a little bit until they nerf it, because it's probably gonna get nerfed, probably. Let's see here. Did you hear that Aqua Teen Hunter Force got revived? Seriously? I'll be honest. I didn't watch much of that show. I really enjoyed watching what I did get of it, but didn't it end like quite some time ago? I don't know why you would revive such a show. I mean, it's fine as is, from what I understand. They're Undertale fans. Enough said. Oh, hi Norden. It's been a hot second, but yeah, hello. How you doing? Let's see here. I guess so. Let's see here. I'm that little bit of cringe everyone needs in their life. A little cringe is good for your health. Are you sure about that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's good for my health. No? Yeah, you see, Dead in the Shed likes to disagree with you. He says no. You say no. Lamau. Okay. Let me go ahead and take a swig real quick. It's time to choke on water, guys. Will I choke on water every single stream? I haven't choked yet. Not yet. Okay. Nope, no choking. I'm fine. See, no choking. All I can do to being a simple knife for me, use all the old berserkers to grab the enemies. Oh god, the old berserkers look so bad. The old core berserkers look so terrible. Like they never looked, even when they were new, they looked terrible. So there's enough cringe already. More would be deadly. I mean, I guess Norton's right. I guess. But anyways, oh yeah, hey Norton, what do you think of the model, by the way? I know you think it's really cursed, but yeah, what do you think about it? I have like 40. Oh god, you have like 40 of them. I mean, they are like one of the most iconic 40k units. I just wish they had a better model for the longest of time, but now they're finally getting a better model. I will purge you. This is a battle for the win. I mean, you all know how I am with my army of orcs and how much crap I'm just 3D printing at this point with my with my friend who has all the printers. We're up to 6. I'll clarify to everybody. We're up to 6 printers now. When I posted that joke video of Games Workshop's worst nightmare, we had 3 printers and now we have 6. We have 6. It probably happened, was aware of. Let's see here. I will purge you. Yep. Yes, the WOG, uncultured orc. Hey, orcs have the best customization and like the most creative value in the entire game. That's saying something, okay? That's why they're the best. You can be the most creative with them. Do you drink G Fuel? No, okay, I'll tell, yeah, 3D printers go burr. I'm actually going to post a sequel to that video at some point. I'll take a video of all of the printers, like printing off all of the Emperor parts when I go to my buddy's house on Monday. I'll post a sequel video. Okay. I thought you had double boost. First they were, before a wifey corrected me, otherwise fine. Oh yeah, you're talking about the cloak. Yeah, I don't know how you could see it that way. I would have made the spider bod black, but eh. Oh, you mean like a Black Widow? Nah, I wouldn't like that color variation very much. Are you talking about like, so you're making like the chitin material black, but the symbol on the back is green? Is that what you mean? I mean, that wouldn't be that bad of a design, but I don't know. I like to keep the green. It's totally not my favorite color. Let's see here. 3D printers go burr. Yes, 3D printers do go burr. I heavily encourage everybody to start 3D printing. 3D printing go burr. Let's see, your orcs are cool. Everyone loves to play orc players. Every single one I played against was a blast. Yeah, no, how I play... I haven't played a game in 9th edition in quite some time. But when I do, which was probably around... Honestly, it's probably about like a year and a half ago, I think. All I do is I just use like a bunch of looted World War II tank models that I've done. I need to do an... You know what? Fuck it, dudes. I need to do an army showcase video, too. I haven't showed everything that I have. I really need to. God, there's a lot of stuff I just need to do, and honestly, they'd be very simple videos to make. I know people like it, apparently, when I show, like, my hobby interests. People like that, apparently. You know, oh, you want to see actual content that I care to make that's not drama-related or talking about a serious subject that needs to be talked about? Wow, what a surprise. I wouldn't have guessed. Female space troopers controversy? Nope. I wish I could send you Gundam kits. Those things are hard enough to manually cast without 3D printing. I mean, yeah, you probably use a 8K resin printer to start printing that stuff. Let's see here. Did you hear about what happened to Treflo? Yeah, that was very yikes. That's yeah, you want to talk about a tragedy? That's God. Yeah, that was actually terrible to hear about. God. Yeah, I hope I hope he gets better over time. I don't think he's ever going to recover from something like that. But yeah, that was absolutely awful. Would love to see your stuff, Sarah. Orcs are fun for conversions. Oh, dude, I have so many conversions that I could show. I have, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Maybe I can make that next week's video. Maybe put a little bit more effort into the one I was originally going to do. Let's see. This is an argument against it every 5 years or so. This is nothing new. I don't think GW will do anything. Love hearing you talk about 3D printing. Not gonna lie, it always interested me. It looks cool. How'd you come up with it? Me and a friend, a close friend. We sat down probably for a couple hours and we traded ideas back and forth, and she eventually came up with that reference sheet that you see pinned on my Twitter. And one of the defining things that we talked about was the eyebrows. Because the other eyes are the eyebrows. That was the biggest thing. Let's see here. Yeah, that guy's... Yeah, he's been through way too fucking much. Way too much. That would be sweet. Old White Dwarf issues used to show how you could convert a 135 scale tank model to a 40k Lehman Russ variant. Those were the good old days. Yeah, there was just stuff like that. Now they're just more restrictive. They don't have any rules for looted tanks like they used to. They absolutely should. They absolutely should. 3D printing, oh god. I'm really tired, guys. So in regards to printing, I don't do that much with the printing itself. The printers are not at my home. They're not. They're at my friend's home. And he handles all of the actual printing jobs itself. Now, we're actually getting to the point where he's getting a new job where he's going to be out of his home for like extended periods of time. So he's asking me, like, when I have the time, so probably like after I get off work, right? He's asking me like to get off work so I can drive to his home, like, maybe like, 10 minutes away to run the printers and, to say, to take care of his cats a little bit. And then drive back to my home. Like, just kind of just do it every single day. I wouldn't mind doing that. I mean, I invested partly into that. It makes me feel guilty for speaking negatively about him in the past. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that can hurt a little bit. That can hurt a little bit. Did somebody say cat? Yeah, no, my buddy, he has cats. He has some really pretty cats. I would show pictures of them. Unfortunately, that would require me to grab my phone, which is the phone currently tracking my movement, so I unfortunately can't do that. It's your darling. This wife will still want to know what sort of 3D printers it is if you use resin or filament. Oh, okay, sure, why not? So we use... okay, let me go ahead and get the list here. So we have 4 Ender 3 V2s, we have an Ender 3 V2 Neo, and we have a CR6 Max. And the filament we use Micro Center's Inland, like regular PLA, not PLA Plus filament. And my buddy has a particular printing setting where he uses probably around 15% infill. Like, he has a very particular way of printing shit. And he calls it super high quality, like the most that he can get out of filament. Yeah, GW. There was stuff for looted tanks, but it was all Crusade stuff, which means they barely did the rules at all. This might be weird, but favorite flat soda? Flat soda? What do you mean flat soda? Prefer to drink. I mean, I prefer Fanta more than anything else. I don't know. I just like Fanta a lot. I don't do caffeine, and Fanta, thankfully, does not have caffeine. At least from the Fanta that I've had, just tells you that there was no caffeine in there. My mom's boyfriend owns his own 3D printer shop. Yeah, no, we're getting to that point. Like, I showed the initial video. We had 3. Now we're up to 6. And he wants to have 20 by the end of the year in his modified... Like, he's modifying his garage so we can have, like, an actual print farm in there. And he wants me to help him set it up. So I will absolutely do that. I mean, 2 of those printers I bought. And I'm probably going to get him another one here soon with all the hours that I'm working. We're just going to have 20 printers, man. That is a lot of infill. Damn, that takes a shit ton of time. Yeah, no, when we like do commission work or we're printing off stuff from ourselves, we print at the quality that we want to print it at. We don't want to give it, we want to give it our all when we print our stuff. But the current commission that I'm painting for somebody else, the 4-foot tall Imperator, that thing has eaten 20 rolls of filament already, guys. I know not all of you are 3D printing nerds, but a spool of filament of like regular PLA averages around $17, right? And we've eaten through 20 of them so far. I have no idea how you are doing that. Yeah, it's 4 feet tall, guys. I showed, you know, the pictures that I showed in the last video? Yeah, they are that big. At that point, make it out of wood. No, you really don't. Don't make an emperor otter out of wood. That thing's going to be heavy as hell. Even the one in Neo is only 3 feet tall. Oh, yes. Don't worry, guys. I'll show you the model when it's done. Actually, you know what? I'll get the picture of it right now. Hold on. Not the one that I'm painting, but the end product that is unpainted. Hold on. Walking church delivery system. Hold on, let me pull an image of it real quick. Let's go ahead and get an image. I'll throw it up on screen. I'm not looking at chat right now. Give me a brief moment. What's a good photo? Good photo? That's a good photo. Sure, why not? That's a good photo. I'm gonna save this in downloads. Should be a JPEG. There we go. Let's go ahead and throw it up on stream real quick for everyone to see. Minimize downloads. There you are. Okay, hopefully this should work. Oh my, yeah, that's a big boy right there. Yeah, so this is the end product. He's when I say it's 4 feet tall, I'm not lying. There he is right there. There he is, guys. I'm gonna put him on over there. Let me move my model off to the side. There he is right there. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful, guys? It's totally not overkill and showing how much we obsess over these damn things. Holy truffle mac and cheese. Yeah, it's a walking church, literally. Behold the... Yeah. I haven't heard Pink Floyd's The Dark Side of the Moon was getting a 50th anniversary master in March. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, that's... so what I'm doing right now... I showed the picture. I have the head done. The head is done. I have a bunch of armor plates done. I'm about to get done with the legs all the way up to the hips. That's what I'm doing right now. And then right now, in terms of what needs to be like left to print, the torso is done. Like this big platform right here, all of the armor plates, the bottom of the torso, that's all done. And all we have left is the 2 guns, the 2 arm guns, and the cathedral on top, with all of the guns on top, of course. We should be done printing the model in around, hopefully, 3 weeks. Or actually, probably even shorter than that, because we have freaking 6 printers going burr. But yeah, yeah, it's coming along. But yeah, no, that's what I've been working on. That's another reason for my time sink into not making videos, is because I've just been working on that. I mean, I'm getting paid quite the amount to do that. Let me adjust my model real quick. Let's see here. Yeah, no, it's a commission I would love to see on the table regardless. That's why I'm working so hard on it. Will your gang only do 40K stuff, or can I commission? I've wanted a EVA and an Arcadian spaceship for the longest of time. No, we only do it for our club. I'm sorry. For now, we're just keeping it to ourselves. But eventually, when we get to that 20 printer mark, that 20 printer goal, we might do that. We might go full business. I don't know. In due time. But right now, with our 6 printers, we're printing for ourselves in the club. Right now, at least. Let's see here. Writing more on thought Pink Floyd was going woke. Yeah, guys, I'm not very like music knowledge heavy. I don't know much of anything about Pink Floyd. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's what I do on a lot of my spare time that I have, is helping out with the process of putting that together and painting it, and then all the other stuff that we're doing. I showed the Apocalypse game where I painted those gigantic red behemoths. Yeah, that was those are paint jobs I'm proud of. I love them. I love them to death. Let's go ahead and look over at chat real quick. Did I scroll down? Hold on a minute. Nope, not that scroll down. Whoops, VTube Studio, why are you doing this to me? Put me back into position, please. Thank you. Thank you, that's better. Okay. All right. We have hit the hour and 4 minute mark. Oh God, it's been that long already. Why is it this time already, man? It's like I already feel like I gotta go to bed and then wake up to work tomorrow and then do it around another, let's see here, 70 days? 70 days of just no days off? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, guys. It's gonna be wonderful. I'm gonna be beat by the end of it, aren't I? God. Okay. Anyways, I don't know. What else does the chat have for me tonight? Anything in particular? Because time flies when you're having fun with strangers on YouTube. Pretty much. How difficult would you say it'd be to get into 40k as a whole? Oh God. The problem is GW's price to entry is so bad. Especially now, like with their, like, we could talk about, you know, the quote inflation all we want. GW has been jacking up their prices every single like year or every other year at this point. They've just been doing it constantly. And it's gotten so bad that 10 guardsmen will cost you $60 fucking dollars. It's either $50 or $60. It's still unacceptable. It's terrible. It is really, really bad. Your best bet, honestly, is either playing like Marines, getting a good deal on eBay. Probably, like, I would just recommend getting a used army that somebody is selling for cheap. $65 for 10 guardsmen? Hold on. No, there's no fucking way. Hold on. Hold on. I'm searching this up. Games Workshop. Let's see here. We're going on, checking here right now. Let's see here. Yeah, World Eaters. I don't care about you. Cadian, whatever, I guess. No, not Shock Troops. Let's see here. I'll just go on the link here real quick. 40k. Let's go ahead and look. Nope, not 30k. I want 40k. I know I'm avoiding the chat right now. I'm genuinely curious because at my store it was selling for $60 from what I recall. Ares Imperium, Astra Militarum, Cadian Shock. Oh my god. Okay, it's $50. $50. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's $50 for the new Cadians, right? For 10 of them. And it's $60 for the fucking Death Corps of Krieg. Screw off. Screw off, man. God. Oh my god. What are you eating? Oh, I have a plate of General's chicken right in front of me. That's what I was eating. Do you work Sundays? Dude, I've worked practically every single Sunday since I was 16. I can't remember the last time I had a Sunday off. You know, at my old job and my new job now, like, I can't recall. Getting into lore and story is much easier. That's actually what I'm doing, by the way. I plan on getting into more 40k content. That's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, I'd rather keep my kidneys, thank you. Or is that technically considered not legit because of 3D printing? Wait, would you ever consider entering that monster into a contest? The Imperator into like a painting contest? I mean, a painting contest? I mean, I wouldn't mind that. As long as it's not GW sponsored, it shouldn't be a problem. Let's see here. No, people 3D print stuff all the time and enter into painting competitions. That's fine. Nobody cares about that. Secondhand market is the way to go. 50 again, 60 for Krieg. Yeah. For tiny plastic soldiers, yeah. Yeah, no, I remember when a box of guardsmen, when I first started playing, quite a few years ago, was $35, and they had I pointed this out in my video, right? And this is something that a lot of people who still defend Games Workshop to no end seem to avoid, right? They had a box of 5 guardsmen that you could buy for $10. Wasn't that bad. I mean, you could buy a crap ton of them if you needed to fill out infantry. It was perfectly fine. Perfectly fine box. They got rid of the box, and they took a sprue, they put a new sprue into the regular guardsman box to jack up the price to $45, and then they increased it to $50, and then they came out with the new Cadian box, you know, and then they're still pricing it at $50, but they took it away, dude. They took away the 5-pack. Yeah, box of 3 Cadians for $10? No, it was 5. It was 5, from what I recall. Right? Hold on a sec. It was 3 or 5? I don't remember. Hold on a sec. Imperial Guard 40k 5-pack of guardsmen. I'm pretty sure it was 5, not 3, but I'm probably wrong. Do I just not remember it that well? A box of 5 Cadians, a box of 3. Hold on, let me take a look real quick. Let's take a look here. Let's see here. Hold on, let me do a YouTube search real quick, guys. Hold on, I need to double check this. Let's see here. Games Workshop D lists Guardsman box. Let's take a look here. Let's see. I know somebody made a video about it. God damn it. It was a while ago. Oh well. Fuck it. I'll look at it later. I swear I bought a box of 3. It was either 3 or 5. But anyways, it was cheap. It was cheap. I'm pretty sure it was 5. Combat Patrol is $150, but it gives you a fair amount of stuff. That being said, buy secondhand for cheap. What do you do that requires Sundays? Well, my job is open 24 hours a day, so that means I also worked 12 hours on Christmas, guys. But I got paid double time for 12 hours on Christmas. It was pretty fucking good. I'll tell you that. Let's see here. Ayo, when did you get a VTuber model? Oh, about a month ago. Decided to make a scale model of Axis from Zeta ZC. It was built in like 7 parts, had to be assembled in sections for story accuracy. The thing is timeline accurate, yo. Yeah, it was 5 for 10. Same with the old Cultist. Exactly, yeah. So it was like the Cultist. You bought a pack of 5 of them for $10, and they got rid of it. Because they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were absolutely doing. They want you to buy the more expensive box of 10 Cadians. Because screw you. Like, I pointed this out in my video and nobody seemed to care. Like, or at least the people that tried to defend it. Like, there were people in my club that I argued with that tried to defend it. Like, or they just didn't even say anything when I brought it up with them. Like, hey, this is why, like, I rarely, if ever now, buy a GW product. Because I just don't bother. Like, fuck them. Let's see, your companies know very well to capitalize nerdery. Yeah, they want you to use the pretty models that have too much detail. I mean, I don't mind. Like, GW's plastic is great. Their newer models are great. Their models are great. You know, I have the Golf Rocker, you know, that they had out. Since my store had a few left, and that was probably the first model that I bought. Because I just wanted to give my local store a little bit more money. It's probably the first model from them I bought in about a year and a half. It's been forever. But I got that Golf Rocker though. They had a few left because they couldn't get any more, but I got one. Save money, buy those green toy army dudes. But now, like, whenever I get new stuff for 40K, it's all 3D printed. Like, GW's prices are so fucking bad. Like, I don't want to buy like any new sets for the orcs. I don't want to buy the new boys, the kill rig, the beast snaggers. Like, I sold my beast snaggers because I just felt disgusted having them, especially after the TTS crap went down. But the small box didn't have much different detail. Yeah, I mean, the models in the 5-pack Acadians were fine. They were fine. Because capitalism, I mean, yeah, pretty much. We gotta maximize profit size. Maximize profits, guys. All right, let me grab a swig of water real quick. You've been away for a few months? Just buy little plastic skeletons with weapons and paint them yourself, pretty much. Smart thing GW could do was embrace 3D printing, but they didn't. Here's the thing, guys. They have to eventually embrace 3D printing. Eventually, okay? They have to eventually do that. Let's see here. Embrace the concept of fan animations. Yeah, the people that brought them as much viewership as, oh god, yeah, the fan animations and a lot of the lore YouTubers, like, they built the 40K community. Games Workshop didn't build it; it was those people that got the community to where it was today, and they wanted to destroy it, so they reaped the consequences. Ultimately. So they can go screw themselves. They can go fuck themselves. Let's see here. It used to be cast. Why bother with 3D print? I can get that anywhere. I mean, Even you could just recast them, but I'm not gonna do that. I'd rather just 3D print them, honestly. Yo, I envy your model's details. It's so damn nice. Really? Yeah, no, there is a couple of details. Like there's little, if I could point this out, there's like little laces. If you can look very closely, right? There's little laces on there. There's a bunch of small details that are really cool on the model. I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Just buy chips instead. Yummy. I mean, you know what? Might as well just buy chips at this point. Might as well. Hello there? Yeah, no, I don't believe I've seen you here before. I just have a bunch of 3D printed detail parts. We'll eventually make a 40k Guardsman army based off of World War II Japan. Dude, there's so much custom stuff like for resin printing and filament printing for Guard. It's insane. Let's see here. TTS, Armored 3, 40k RPs. The only reason I know literally anything about 40k. Yeah, again, it's almost all fan community stuff. Almost all fan community stuff. I was introduced to 40k like 10 years ago. I think it was like 10 years ago. I was introduced to the game Space Marine. That was my 40k introduction. I recommend Garden Salsa Sun Chips. You know what? I tell people all the time, Garden Salsa Sun Chips were like one of my favorite snacks. Like for a while when I was a kid, I loved Garden Salsa Sun Chips. I freaking loved it. Let's see here. Yo, friend, what are your pronouns? Oh, I'm sorry. It's she. I never really have them on display, but it's she. Thank you. Let's see here. As someone who has tried casting extremely minute Gundam parts, I can safely say 3D printing would be a boon. Recommend Yep. What did you use to make your model? Sorry, I'm new and I've never had a chance to ask since I always miss streams. Oh, no, my friend QB, so she built the model, like, you know, she made all of the layers and whatnot in Clip Studio, right? And then she ported said model into Live 2D and she spent around a month and a half rigging it. Well, I guess in her time, yeah, roughly around a month and a half rigging it. It turned out pretty well. There's still a couple of issues to iron out. Like, for example, if I were to do this, you can see the little bit of the neck exposed there. But I also need to get a phone that is more capable of tracking because, unfortunately, VTube Studio's mouth tracking works the best with iPhones, and I have a Pixel 6 Pro. So as, like, my body tracks perfectly fine. Like, my head bobbing works fine. My eyebrow tracking works fine. So I'm moving them right now. That works fine. Blinking, left to right, you know, a little bit of an angle there. But if I want the right mouth movement, I have to get an iPhone. And I'm like, screw off. I don't want to have to do that. That's so dumb. Yeah, but thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. What are garden salsa chips? You've never had Sun Chips Garden Salsa, Dorito. Are you fucking serious? Are you telling me that right now? You can't do that to me. That's a crime right there. Type of plastic is very fun to accidentally chip. Just enough it can be ironed out with battle damage. They set the gritted teeth. You peep the did I peep the Seth the Programmer drama? I've seen bits and pieces of it. Again, I don't I don't have the time, guys. Like, or the patience for that matter right now. I know, like I said this in my update video, I know a bunch of people just watch my channel at this point for that kind of content. You know, I'm not gonna take offense to, you know, when anybody asks me questions like that, but just keeping in mind, just keep that in mind. Let's see here. You guys ever plan to review the second season? No. I don't have any plans. We did a live stream on the first episode. They got taken down like 3 times, but we plan on covering the second episode at some point. So don't worry about that. We'll still talk about it, but not to the degree I want to. So too bad, so sad. Can't do normal hand painting and not fully invest in airbrushing just yet. I just hand paint everything. Like, you know that 4-foot tall behemoth. All of that gold on there that I'm going to show, yeah, all of that was hand painted. I hand painted the whole fucking thing so far, with the exception of like the gray metal, like the typical metal color. All of the gold hand painted. Oh god. Oh, let's see here. Go try them. They're delicious. Why are you always surprised when I've never had something? Because you need to have certain things, Dorito. You should be ashamed of yourself. You dummy. Big dummy. Let's see. Your friend's rigging is freaking impressive. Sure, things could be better, but when you look at the working model, it's a masterpiece. Oh, I absolutely love it. Yeah, this was her first, like, actual model commission. This was an experiment, to say the least. And it turned out very well. I think it turned out very well as a first experiment. It was great. I liked your buttons video. I actually was a friend of theirs at one point. Wild to see what else happened after I ended the friendship. Oh god, yeah, no, that saga still continues. You know, when I got that email about the copyright strike attempt, I thought it was buttons, but apparently not. No, it was Freddy, like I mentioned earlier. But no, I expect a copyright strike on that video at some point. And if I have to go to court, guys, you all know what I'm doing. You all absolutely know what I'm gonna do. If I end up going to court over internet drama, oh, that'd be great, wouldn't it? Okay. Hand painting is more like personal. I mean, yeah, I prefer to hand paint over airbrush. I know you could do a lot of tricks with airbrushing, but I prefer to hand paint. That's what I do. I decide to suffer, guys. To those of you who paint models, I suffer. Oh, good. Okay. Jmations, member for 2 months. Good evening. Yes, good evening. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. I like how YouTube informs me of that. Let's see here. I'll go to US somewhere within the next 5 years, so I'll get to try all the chips and snacks. Yeah, you better come here in the next 5 years. We got to meet someday, Dorito. Geesh. Let's see here. Piss Goblin. Which reminds me, I really want to get around to repainting my stuff someday. Yeah, go right ahead. Well, I guess he's still pushing buttons. I cheat so much. Oh, God, something's in my eye right now. Hold on. Oh, something always gets in my eye. Fuck. Nope. Get out of there. Okay, now I can read the chat. Let's see here. I cheat so much with washes and dry brushing. Look, cheating with washing and dry brushing, like, you can get away with so much crap with it. Washing and dry brushing is amazing. Weathering looks so much fun. The weathering process is one of my favorites. Like, I don't like flat coloring all that much, but I like when I get to the actual effects. I love it. Let's see here. To suffer too for my art. It's worth it. Whew. Which eye? It's the left eye. It's the left eye. Washing and dry brushing isn't cheating. It's a texture. It's a texture, guys. Yeah, no, it's not cheating. Ball jointed doll, which is super amount of detail. Oh god, you talk about detail, man. The amount of windows I've had to paint on this walking church is crazy. Yeah, which left eye? You know, that's a good question. Which one of my 6 eyes is acting a little bit weird? Let me. Oh god. Okay. Yep. Just have to get a little bit of a rub. Let's see here. I'm a model railroader. I use the techniques from my own models. Rust in the right spots are just beautiful. I can't die until I've been to an amusement park, so I gotta do the US eventually. Yeah, you gotta go to an unregulated, dangerous theme park or a water park. Okay, that's what you gotta do, Dorito. Okay, we're notorious for our wonderful ways of upkeeping amusement parks here. Okay, nothing has ever gone wrong in a US amusement park. But, oh, you know what? That reminds me. This is another video I was going to plan on one day. So there was once a water slide that was dubbed the tallest water slide in the world. It was at Schlitterbahn, right? At one of the Schlitterbahn locations that I went to one time. And that Schlitterbahn had that tallest water slide in the world. It was called Verrückt, or whatever, how you pronounce it. Guys, I rode that water slide, like a month or two before the person died on it. Yeah, that was an experience, to say the least. I could go ahead and describe my experience since I know it's long since then, they took that ride down. Yes, I'll go ahead and describe what happened. So on this water slide, it was, very, 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 very poorly built. Like, very poorly built. The tower itself, like, when you're climbing up the stairs to get to the top, it was shaking. Like, it was not stable first and foremost, it was not a stable structure. Number two, the actual slide itself, like the dimensions of the slide, like as you're going down, way too small. Like it needed to be way bigger than that on what it was. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. And then I can't even describe this like in the best way possible. How do I put this? So when you're going all the way down, you're going like super fast, right? If it's the tallest water slide on Earth, like you were going down incredibly fast on that first drop, right? And then when you come up, right? You come up and then you go down another drop, and then you come up and then a little drop, and then you're done, pretty much, from what I recall. What happened to this poor kid, this absolutely unfortunate kid, man, it was terrible. What happened is his head got caught onto the net, the safety net that was like on the top of the slide dimension, the dimensions of the slide, right, as you're going up. His head was caught on the net, and you can guess what happened next. I'm not going to describe it on the stream, but you can look it up yourself if you want to. Yeah, and it was the kid of a representative too, so that made it even worse. But yeah, it was very, very poorly designed. That was an inevitability. Like the net was so close to look up pictures of Varuk. Like just go look it up. Like you're gonna see what I'm talking about, right? The net was like right above your head as you came from the first drop or the second drop or whatever it was. I remember it distinctly. Like that was a death trap. It was inevitable that it was going to happen to somebody. It could have been me, or it could have been my old man, because I was with him when I went on it. But I'll go ahead and describe my experience real quick, but I'll go ahead and read the chat real quick. Yeah, that's some Final Destination shit right there. The slide was brutal from the reports I read. The net wasn't that slide, according to my research, located in Kansas. Yeah, it was Slitterbond, Kansas City. That was the one I went to a while ago. It was a while ago. Let's see here. It was fast at least. You couldn't feel it. I've seen it. It could have never been open to public use. Yeah, I don't even know how that slide passed regulation. God. I don't know how it happened, but anyways, I'm going to go ahead and describe my experience on it. So I went on the slide with my old man and a kid. Okay. Each person in the ride can, there's 3 people like on the little, I don't even know what you want to call it, the sled or whatever. I guess you could just call it the sled that you go down. Like, and obviously, you have a seatbelt on and whatnot. You have a seatbelt, and what matters is that apparently, from what I remember, they take weight distribution into account because of the physics of the slide, and that was red flag number 1, was at the bottom before you start going up the stairs, right? Yeah, I wouldn't joke about that, Archie. I probably wouldn't. Just saying. But anyways, they calculate like weight distribution. So they would put my dad in the back, they would put me in the middle, and I think they would put the kid in the front, or it's the other way around. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I was in the back. But anyways, by the time we were done with the ride, like that net was directly above my head. My old man, my dad, when we got off, his seatbelt came undone, like in the middle of the ride, like on the way down, I think it was like after like the first drop, his seatbelt came undone somehow. Like it was such poor quality that just happened. So if anything, that net catching could have been him, or it could have been me. Like God. Yeah. God. Yeah, no, that ride was a fucking crime within itself. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that was even allowed to happen. But anyways, yeah, I rode on that slide. Whoever approved of it was probably bribed. Like, that person had to have been bribed. That department of like the city or whatever, whoever the hell had to approve it, that person had, like, there had to have been some sort of corruption there for somebody to approve such a fucking ride. But again, if you look up if you look at pictures of it, like, it's so small. Like the slide tube is so ridiculously small. It's embarrassing. Let's see here. Yeah, that's about right. That is terrifying to think about. I'd imagine the correct distribution would have had your dad in the middle, but there was no chance in hell anyone would. I think he was in the middle, or the kid was in the front. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm gonna ask him when he gets home. Was the park with the icy mountain runoff that almost drowned people with? I have no idea. But yeah, no, I always talk about the Slitterbond story because I rode on that slide before they took it down. It was, oof. Yeah. I like telling that story sometimes because it's a very interesting one. Like insights from somebody who wrote it and could describe how piss poor of a design it was. God. It was Action Park in the... Yeah, no, it was Action Park. Wasn't that the one, like, where so many accidents happened? Like, there was more than just one. It was just a ton of them, from what I recall. I better reconsider the size of tubes before entering a water slide. Yeah, please do. If you see a tall-ass water slide, and it's, like, a small form factor with a quote, big quotations, safety net after drops, don't ride it. Like, just don't. It's not worth your life to go on a water slide that is poorly designed. Just don't do it. Class Action Park, Traction Pack, now with even more children serving alcohol. Action Park was the 80s wet dream of danger. Oh yeah, they were serving alcohol to kids, weren't they? Did that also happen at Action Park? They just... Oh no. Oh god. Did we mention the teenage employees? I was a teenage employee. I worked when I was 16. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that, but, there's certain positions where I don't think a teenager should probably have it. Wait, let's see here. Who had a full... Did we mention the teenage employees at a full bar? Wait. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Holy shit. Is drinking age like 18, I think? Who figure out how to remove the speed limiter on the bumper carts. I don't know. From what I recall, like, that was the case. I'm not sure. They kept hiring underage people and no training to prevent access to booze. Oh. No, that's not good. That's not good. Let's see here. Sarah, we have to read the Onion Boy biography together. Holy shit. The Onion Boy biography. Did you message me about it? Hold on. Let me take a look. No? I guess I'll take a look at it later, whatever you're talking about. Anyways, let's see here. Don't forget the snakes. Yeah, we cannot forget the snakes. Can never forget about the snakes, right? Alcohol to the underage. How was that allowed? I'm sobbing. Yeah, unfortunately that happened. They jammed a rock in the brakes reverse thing. Lots of snakes since it was being freed by natural river snakes. Yeah, snakes. I don't mind snakes all that much. I mean, I've gotten over my fear of snakes. Hello. Oh, hi, Loodle. I'm actually about to end it here off in a little bit. I'm getting a tad bit tired. See, so far up his ass, you can tell he's trying to hide his shame because he over-describes sex. Okay. I mean, sure, I'll take a look at it a little bit, but okay. Anyways, I'll give the chat, like one last round of questions before I cut it off. I'm getting a little bit woozy here. But I will have, hold on, water. Will I choke? Hold on. Yeet. Nope, I went through a stream without choking, thank God. But what you guys got? What's the final shit you guys got for me here? I'm gonna clip the Slitterbond conversation, by the way. I'm definitely gonna upload that probably. What's a question in and of itself? It's a state of curiosity, so therefore you're going to ask a question. Let's see here. Streamy shits. Why do we exist? Is that a good question? We exist to suffer for our capitalistic overlords. That's what we exist for. Drink and feed, then sleepy time. Sarah didn't choke. 0 out of 10 stream. because no one actually watched the pool. The wave pool had literal riptide and currents. Oh yeah, the wave pool. Oh god. Gork or Mork? Gork. I'll choose Gork. Do you do leg day? I mean, I have a bunch of legs. I mean, if you want to take a look at them. I mean, look at them. Just a bunch of legs. Do you like them? I could stick bug. Anyways, I'm gonna put this back here now. Gonna put this back into position now. They got Emperor so smite, you heretic. Oh well. Oh well. Anyways, I got the chats. One more moment. Nice legs. If I may, why is your avatar Love You Spider Lady? Character designer's question. I was flipping through like a monster book or whatever. Saw spider ladies. I thought they looked cool. There you go. There's your super complicated backstory. I guess that's good enough. I think. Let's see here. Good night, dim legs. Yeah, no, there really isn't that much story to it. I mean, I give that people a very simple explanation all the time. Yeah, heckin' insightful. The actual design process, though, of the character, you know, perhaps I can save that for another time. It was just a large back and forth between me and my friend at the time. So, yeah, I don't know. It's here. Imagine eating 4 pairs of shoes for one day. Nah, no shoes when you got the pencil legs. Anyways, I am going to cut it off here, guys, because I am getting tired. Wait, Reverse Survivors, it was pretty much unfortunate for the young kid. Yeah, very unfortunate. I'm actually going to clip that part of the stream, though. But you guys have a wonderful night. Lamau.